It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, DL Hall.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
First pitch, 106.
And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
So Trey goes down on strikes. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Brandon Marsh stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. And that one moves his feet.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one missing low. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next pitch is inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bryce Harper in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And a curve misses outside.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a pitch. Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Ball 1, no strikes. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Into the outfield, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, 2 outs. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
First and second, 2 down. Here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The count 2-1. That one missing inside. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Cristopher Sanchez. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2 now. We got a full count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
This is Bryce Terang. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, catcher.
And now it's William Contreras. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner goes again. Tap foul at the plate. One out and a runner at second. The changeup missing. Gonna count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first in time. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. It's Siggy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First offering, and it just misses. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Hot shot to third. Boom. Throws out to first. And the inning is over. Brewers strand one. They're down 1-0. Third game of the division series. JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And that's strike 2. And that just misses.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground to short. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sosa hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Panama. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2, stepping in, Garrett Mitchell. Sanchez back to work. Ground ball right side. Sosa. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Swinging a foul out of play. That one ripped. Schwarber on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Right side, Sosa. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Up now for Milwaukee, Connor Joe. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 1 and the Brewers nothing. New inning getting started. Here's Turner now.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 2-1. That clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Turang over to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. A double and a run scored his first time up. The other way, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got
Now
something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. That's in there. Strike 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Oh, he hit him.
Perfect.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting,
Nick Castellanos at the plate
Nick
now.
Castellanos.
RBI single his last time up. Upstairs, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Brewers nothing.
Tonight we gon' flex. I just got
Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. That one misses, and that's ball one. On the corner for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for the Brewers, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
So digging in, Bryce Terang. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Milwaukee leads 1. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alec Bohm. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses, and the count now even up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him swinging. And now it's JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That just misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Missed inside with the curve. Just off the inside corner. Full count now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Wilson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Harper takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Grounded out his first time up. And that drops in for a strike.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one way inside. A dive, he's got it. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Sosa over to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. And it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Hall back to work. That's in there. That's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Mears getting loose out there. Hudson, the lefty, warming up as well. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Missed inside with the curve.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Bouncer to Hoskins. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
0-1.
One down, base is empty.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled, and they get Turner for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh, has grounded out a couple of times. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead it 1-0. Third game of the division series. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, right fielder, Connor Joe.
Next for Milwaukee, Connor Joe. Grounded out his first time. Ball one there. Just missed. The Brewers down by a run here in Game 3 of the NLDS. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Next one off the plate inside. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. One gone, runner at first. And here is Joseph Ortiz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schwarber sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the shortstop, Andrew.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andrew Monasterio. And he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Right side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Back to the top of the lineup, Christian Yelich. Up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Loves it on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Hudson.
Ryan Hudson.
Well, One-run game. So Harper stands in.
Harper.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Ortiz hauls it in, and there's one away.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. And that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Nick Mears up and loosening in the pen. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And he grounds one to the right side. Terang tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. First pitch just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 1 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang.
If there's nobody on in front of him, well, for him, many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That's to third. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras, the next to hit. Slice the other way and foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And he pumps in a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
2.
In the air, out towards left center. Marsh makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers, first baseman.
And here is Hoskins. He's grounded out a couple of times. Hoskins pushes it foul. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball, that's out.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is even, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 1 and the Brewers nothing. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Nick Mears.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 25, Nick Mears.
And here comes Alec Bohm.
Leading off for
It's
Philadelphia,
amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of
Bohm.
opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. In the dirt. Bohm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Terang, 1. On to Hoskins. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now the DH, Weston Wilson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
0-2. him.
Caught him looking for the K. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. On the ground, Sosa tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Up the middle, and that chance handled. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
One down, runner at first. Now, Connor Joe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Fouled off down the right side. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Phillies 1 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Abner Uribe. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Swing and a high fly ball right field, and that drops foul. Uribe in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jarrett Koenig, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hyams, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Not close with that one. And the count now 2-0. And misses inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball there. Draws the walk there.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
There's the strike up high, and it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Mitchell sizes this one up, corrals it, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman Bryce Harper.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Now move to first, and Turner's back in. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Out to short. They get the force. Out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Orion Kirkery.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 15, Orion Kirkery.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Rolled over to third. Boom. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. He's 2 for 2. Swing and high fly ball deep left field. Schwarber on the run, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Just missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 3 of the NLDS. One down, base is empty. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, it can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And a foul ball. trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one the other way. Base hit. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
2 outs, runner at first. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just missed.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yoel Payams.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game, and the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Hoskins, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. In for a strike. Good slider. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jarrett Koenig, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses, and the count's even at 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty.
Count full.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering, runner goes. And there's a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Breaking ball inside. 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2. Here's JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 in this one. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings through that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the late stages of game 3. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2 count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Weston Wilson.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Yoel Payams out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Elvis Peguero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Weston Wilson getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Well struck left field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 1 and the Brewers nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Matt Strom.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Bryce Terang digs in now.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One-run game, bottom 9. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now William Contreras. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Just one out remaining for the Brewers.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So last chance for the Brewers. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The 0-1. Hoskins pushes a foul. Strom is just 1 strike away. Up and in at a count 1-2. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. So he goes yard to left. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and it ties up the ball game. Impressive.
Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Try to send this to extra innings. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Yeah, that's outside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. All even now at 1-1.
You softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. Every time you see me
on to extra innings. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
That one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jarrett Koenig, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Here's a 2-0. Fought off foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Up the middle. And no throw. He's into first easily.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Trey Turner now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
With the go-ahead run at first here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. Just missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. That's inside. And it's 1-0. And there's a ball. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
2-1.
Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
swing and a chopper. Throws to first in time. Harper retired. And that is that. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied 1-1. Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Jose Alvarado. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3.
Jackson Chorio.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
And now the right fielder, Connor Joe. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
To the right side. Takes it himself. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Two down, nobody on. Outside, and it's 2-0. And a base hit right there.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Andrew Monasterio now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. We push on to the 11th. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Trevor McGill.
29. Trevor McGill.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Yeah, that's fouled off. A little bit low.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 straight.
That's inside.
2 straight.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that misses. 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Tap foul at the plate. Grounds one to short. Monasterio zips it across, and 2 away to open the 11th.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
2 down, nobody on here in the late stages of game 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 ball, 2 straight.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Go-ahead run on base. JT Realmuto, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one kicks away from the catcher, and the runner holds. ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
With the go-ahead run at first, and here in extra innings. That one misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Weston hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Here's the Phillies DH, Weston Wilson. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Bohm around third. And he's out. Bunt down, and that ends the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
Back here in Milwaukee, here's Yelich at the dish. Alvarado back to work. That clips the corner. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter. The bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bryce Terang will hit next. Just missed. And another ball. Popped up. Turner should have it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher William Contreras.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
Lined into left center, base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Now batting, first baseman Reed Hoskins.
Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Top of his zone, and it's called a strike. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is the third out of the inning. Brewers strand one. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at American Family Field. On to the 12th. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And that one clips the corner.
One ball, one strike.
High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Joe has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop Trey Turner.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. That one lifted to left. And a couple of quick outs.
Now
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Chases that one out of the zone. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for Philadelphia. Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout.
Mitchell.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. That one is upstairs. Next one misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Jackson Chourio.
And takes low for ball one. Base is empty, one away here in game 3 of the NLDS.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next for Milwaukee, Connor Joe. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. That's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side here in extras. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still tied 1-1. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Jared Caney.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Bryce Harper.
For Philadelphia, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Next pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count. That's down and in.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that's outside. And it's 3-0. Action in the pen down there. Aaron Savali getting ready to go. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Substitution now at first base. Pitch running for the Phils, Johan Rojas. Go-ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Snap throw to first. Throws it away. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Two outs. And ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Alec Bohm in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That'll fire up the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Two down, nobody on.
4-1.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show.
Now pitching for
Tanner Banks takes over on the mound.
58. Tanner Banks.
Well, one-run game. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Joseph Ortiz.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
0-1.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. High fly ball out to left field. Rojas has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andrew.
So up next, Andrew Monasterio.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
A 1-run lead here deep into extra innings. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's Christian Yelich. First offering, and it just misses. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in extra innings. And that's down and away. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim victory in 13 innings.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shampi saying so long.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. And looking at you from the face down. I'm keeping room with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy, tell them.